Hello, this is the Hanscast, the podcast where I talk about shit that I didn't plan out at all, and the podcast that nobody actually listens to. So what would be pretty clever if you hit record, you should maybe write a script or think about what you want to talk about. But since I'm a freestyle kind of person, I have nothing planned at all. I just hit the record button and I got in the sound booth, so I hope that the audio quality is crystal clear right now, even though I can already hear some pop noises. Noise? I have no fucking clue. Anyway, what the fuck should I talk about? My current topic, which I just came up with in this very moment and very second, is gender neutrality, which is quite a hot topic. So I was at work recently and I wanted to take a massive shit. Like I was like, hey, it's work time, so I should just go and take a shit. This will be the perfect time to, take a shit. Also, this would have been a perfect time to come up with different ways to take a shit. But I have to admit, this is something that I'm not capable of doing in English. Like in German, I know plenty of different ways to express myself, to, squeeze Obama out or whatever. But I have no idea how any of those translate into English. It's just doomed to fail from the start. Anyway, I wanted to take a shit at work. Here we go again. And now I was quite shocked because I had to see that all the toilets at work are gender-neutral toilets. Back in the day there already was the expression unisex toilet, but this is not a buzzword that is popular right now anymore. Hey, it's all about gender neutrality. So, of course, the toilet has to be gender neutral and not a unisex toilet. And it might confuse people because they're like, well, sex at the university? What? So, yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. I don't like crapping next to a female. I've got a friend who might be listening to this, one of the very few viewers. Actually listeners, since this is all audio based. But yeah, he gets a stiffy when he heard. I hope you don't mind me telling this. I'm sorry if I'm not saying any names, so I guess it's okay, and you might feel flattered that I'm talking about you. But yeah, he gets a stiffy when women take a piss, and maybe also shit. We have not discussed that one yet, but he told me that he was on TeamSpeak with a female friend of his, and she had the TeamSpeak still open and would take a piss, and that was quite arousing for him. Gave him a boner. And I guess gender neutral toilets are quite a good thing for people like that, like a benefit if you're into girls pissing and shitting. But I have to admit that I do not have this German fetish, at least in the English-speaking countries. A piss fetish, I don't know, but a shit fetish is very German stereotype. So I don't know. I don't know if guys go to the gender-neutral toilet and just to have a listen and get their rocks on. And I don't know. Maybe that could be another source for income for me. So I just go to the gender neutral toilet and I make recordings of women. I think it should be women, since it's more. Well, women shitting next to me. It also it depends. Maybe it's just one woman having shit next to me, or I take the stall in the middle and then I've got stereo shit, and then it's women shitting next to me, and I've got one on the left and one, I hope this wasn't too loud, and one on the right side, and then I've got a stereo shit-o-vision, even though it's audio based once again. So I don't know, vision I have with shit-o-audio, I have no idea. Anyway, that makes me quite uncomfortable, and I'm jealous of Japan, because it seems like when you go to the toilet in Japan, they've got like audio playing, like, I don't know, birds or even music and whatever. Anyway, some music or loud noise that just drowns out all the shitting noise. Because I've been to toilets on expos, for example, like big fairs and so on. Like obviously as a gamer and as a German, I've been to the Gamescom gaming expo fair, whatever you want to call it, like the European E3. And or board game expos is something that I really enjoy. And if you go to the toilets there, it's like, I don't know, 10, 15 toilets in a row, and you hear all fat nerds taking a big shit. It's like so fucking disgusting. And this is like the point in time where I'm like, why the fuck didn't they install like speakers so I could like listen to music or just some noise, static noise that canceled out all the pooping and shitting and so on. So what I do when I go to a public toilet, I put my AirPods in and like blast my music very loudly, because it just makes me feel so uncomfortable and so awkward. And the same goes for work. Like, I mean, you take a massive crap and there's someone next to you who actually knows you, and you also know the person. And then it's like, Jesus fucking Christ, what did they have for dinner? And what's even more awkward is like, if you go out to wash your hands and then the person also comes out, and then you see each other and then you know. So I try to hide in there and just wait until everyone is gone. And it's like, no, you can't know that it was me who just, I don't know, had a Mexican come out of his ass like a bean. That was a Beaner joke, and now I'm gonna get banned from YouTube. And yeah, unisex toilets, crazy shit. And what was also really funny is that they are like still the old toilets, which they didn't remodel. So they have blah blah blah. So they have those I don't know what the English word is. Those hanging piss toilets, pissoir is what we call them in German. So I don't know. I would say they're hanging piss toilets. It's quite erotic when sometimes I've seen there those piss toilets, which are shaped like a mouse. I don't really know how to feel about that, to be honest. Or there are those which have like a little football or soccer goal in them, and if you manage to aim just right, you will get some sound like "Hey, goal" and whatever. That is quite motivating. But anyway, the toilets. The gender-neutral toilets are still the old male and female toilets, just with a new sign at the door. And you can still get your willy out and take a piss there. And I don't know how I would feel about that if I went there and took a piss, and a woman would just come in, and I don't know, maybe she would go, that is bigger than I had expected. So maybe you can flex off with it. I don't know. And I should actually get some stuff. Like, I should actually do stuff instead of just recording this shit. Like, who the fuck wants to listen to some crowd rambling about shitting on a toilet anyway? But I felt like recording something for you, since I went radio silent for some while, and I'm still alive for some reason. And just wanted to hit record and talk about random shit that just came into my mind. No cuts, no edits, just non-stop talking. And, well, I hope you enjoyed it. If not, I'm sorry that you wasted your time listening to this shit. So stay radical or whatever. Just enjoy your day.